Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online, your go-to spot for the most amazing science and tech insights. Today, we're diving into a topic that sounds like it's been ripped from the pages of a science fiction novel, but I promise you, it's becoming very real. Imagine a world where your dropped smartphone screen magically repairs itself. Or picture intricate circuitry in a life-saving medical implant that can mend itself if damaged. This isn't fantasy. It's the burgeoning reality of healable electronics, a field poised to revolutionize the gadgets we use every day and usher in an era of truly sustainable technology. So what's the big idea behind healable electronics? At its heart, it's all about creating materials and components that can autonomously repair damage, much like our own bodies heal wounds. This incredible ability could dramatically extend the lifespan of our devices, significantly cut down on electronic waste, and lead to more reliable and resilient technologies. Think about that. Fewer broken phones, longer-lasting gadgets, and a healthier planet. Now you're probably wondering, how does this magic actually work? Well, it's all down to some incredibly clever material science. Researchers are mainly exploring two cool approaches. First, there's intrinsic healing. This is where materials have an inherent, built-in ability to repair themselves. Imagine molecular-scale Velcro, or tiny magnets. When a crack or scratch happens, these dynamic bonds can break and then reform, pulling the material back together. Sometimes they need a little nudge, like a bit of heat or light, to get going. These systems are great because they can often heal multiple times. The second method is called extrinsic healing. This approach is more like having a first aid kit built right into the material. Think of tiny capsules or a network of microscopic channels filled with a repair substance. When damage occurs, these containers rupture, release their healing agent to fill the void, and then solidify, mending the material. Super effective, but a potential downside is that the healing agent can get used up, limiting how many times it can repair the same spot. So what are these wonder materials made of? Scientists are engineering a whole range of them. Self-healing polymers, or SHPs, are really leading the charge. Their long, chain-like molecular structures are super mobile, making them great at mending. Some are transparent, stretchable, and can even heal underwater. Then there are conducting polymers. Certain types are not only conductive and stable, but can heal electronically almost instantly when they get wet, as the polymer chains swell and reconnect conductive pathways. That's like instant fix. Hydrogel composites are another exciting area, combining soft, flexible hydrogels with conductive bits, perfect for wearable tech and implants that need to be strong, conductive, and repairable. And we can't forget nanomaterials. Adding things like carbon nanotubes or metal nanoparticles into polymer matrices can boost conductivity and help with self-healing. Even specific types of perovskite nanocrystals have been found to possess self-healing properties, able to reconstruct themselves after damage. The applications for these healable electronics, they're mind-blowing and everywhere. Wearable technology and electronic skin, or e-skin, is a huge one. Imagine smartwatches, fitness trackers, and medical sensors that can take the daily grind, bending and stretching with your body without failing. Healable e-skin could even give prosthetic users a sense of touch, and flexible displays. Say goodbye to those frustrating cracked phone screens. We could have displays that mend scratches all by themselves. Think about robotics too, more durable robots for tough jobs. For medical implants and biosensors, where reliability is everything, healable electronics could mean fewer replacement surgeries and longer-lasting devices. They're even looking at living bioelectronics that combine living cells with electronics. And it doesn't stop there. Energy harvesting and storage like solar cells and batteries, even for aerospace and satellites where repairs are almost impossible. Beyond the sheer coolness of self-repairing gadgets, there's a massive environmental benefit, tackling the growing crisis of electronic waste, or e-waste. By repairing themselves, devices can last much longer, meaning we replace them less often. That directly translates to less e-waste piling up in landfills. Manufacturing new electronics eats up huge amounts of raw materials and energy. If our gadgets last longer, we reduce the demand for new ones, conserving resources and cutting down the carbon footprint of manufacturing. Healable electronics fit perfectly into the idea of a circular economy, keeping products and materials in use for as long as possible. E-waste is a serious problem, folks, one of the fastest-growing waste streams globally, and it often leaches hazardous stuff into our environment. Healable electronics could be a game-changer here. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing just yet. There are challenges. Achieving really high healing efficiency and speed, especially without needing special conditions, is key. The healing process also can't mess with the device's performance. Modern electronics are super complex, so getting all parts of a device to heal is a big ask. And for widespread use, these materials and processes need to be affordable and scalable. Scientists also need to ensure the healing mechanism itself is durable over many repair cycles. Despite these hurdles, the field is rocketing forward. Researchers are constantly cooking up new materials with better healing powers and exploring innovative device designs. We're seeing a trend towards integrating self-healing with other cool properties like stretchability and biocompatibility. And, as always, scientists are drawing inspiration from nature to create even more sophisticated self-healing systems. The journey towards a future where our gadgets can mend themselves is definitely underway. From making our smartphones last longer to enabling revolutionary medical tech and significantly reducing our environmental impact, healable electronics are set to redefine our relationship with technology. As research marches on and costs hopefully come down, the dawn of self-repairing, sustainable gadgets isn't just a dream, it's an increasingly likely reality. That's all for today on G Fun Facts Online. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're as excited about this healing technology as I am. Until next time, stay curious.